Welcome to the calm during the storm. Getting the beat ready. Just hit it with some 220 grip to smooth this out. Had another area there, smooth that out. This right here is nice and smooth. And then I had one more thing right here on this quarter. So all this is nice and smooth. I just finished taking off the two front mud flaps. It looks like it came with some type of protection film. I'm not sure if every beat has that, but do you see this little like rugged area? I think that's pretty cool. I want to take off the rears too, but I think I got to remove the tire and I'm not really in the mood to do that at the moment. So I think for my plan for tomorrow is I want to do as much as the front as possible. I think the hood's going to be relatively easy. I think those two fenders will be pretty easy. I think the front bumper is going to be hard with all those little slits. I've never done that before. It's honestly also my second time ever wrapping a car. So if you're looking for like expert advice, this is not for you. This is for a beginner who just wants to save some money and you want to change the color of the car. My goal overall is to finish this within like 3 days. I think that me and Jen can bust out at least like this from 9 to 5. And then if we could do the doors, that'd be cool. I'm gonna see if I could do the mirrors as well. I'm gonna remove the door handles. This is easy to take off, so I would love to do the quarter. I just didn't end up fixing this. So part of me doesn't even really want to wrap this tomorrow because I think this is a pretty easy fix. And I'd rather get this fixed than just be a little cheapo. But I definitely want to wrap the trunk. I think that'd be relatively easy. These two little pieces, the spoiler, and maybe I'm just being very optimistic, but I think that I can finish this in 3 9 to 5s. I think within 3 days, this car, except this part, because I got to get a rubber wheel, but maybe we'll do that too. I think I can get this completely done in, what's that, like 30 man hours. So let's see. I'm gonna end this part of the video now. I'm gonna go back inside, dry up. I'm gonna give this a clean tomorrow. I'm gonna buy some extra stuff that I need, like extension cords, some rubbing alcohol, Dawn soap, and let's see how much we can get done. Next day, I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of Dawn soap before I drive over to get it wrapped. Side note, it rained a lot yesterday and my gauges, look how cloudy they are now. This was one of the things I hated about the Honda Beat. Look at that, it looks gross. I'm definitely gonna have to open this up and clean it because I cannot drive like that. To wrap the beat. I feel like it was only right to wear the shirt too. I'm the biggest Honda lover in the world. Let's do it. So this is the color we're doing. I think that I would love to get 50% of this done today. I think it'd be amazing if we could do even more. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is the hood. I'm going to spray some alcohol, clean it off, make sure there's no little dirt residue on here. And I think this shouldn't be too long. It's currently 12:10. So let's see how long it takes us to do the hood. I'm good over here. I think we should put more on. More of this. I really just want to take off the whole hood.
I told you wanted me to take it off.
But now I kind of don't want to take it off as bad.
Like if we just put heat on it and boom, it would be better. Wait, hold on.
Finally got the trunk off. I'm about to spray with some alcohol, clean this off, and I think this should be a lot easier than the hood. Jen is still working on that, and that has been a nightmare. I'm also pretty upset that I didn't use 3M. I'm using KPLM or something like that. So at this point of the video, I took the whole trunk off, I took the spoiler off, and I was just like, all right, Jen has been working on the hood for like 3 hours and she got a lot done. You're going to see in the next clip. But I just felt like this film, and you know, I'm not a wrap expert, maybe KPLMF or whatever it's called. Maybe that's not a bad brand. But I just feel like we were doing it for like 4 hours and there was no progress, like little to no progress. It didn't want to stretch. When we stretched it too much, it got discolored and it was just super frustrating. So what happened next is really just, you just got to know when to quit. All right, so update on the wrap. I'm not doing it anymore. I wanted to wrap the beat because I wanted to learn how to wrap, and I end up buying KPMF. Yeah, I got KPMF. I got like this matte orange, and I wrapped a car before. It was 3M, and I feel like it wasn't this difficult. I feel like this one is not stretchy, and we already overstretched it right here. Hopefully the camera could pick it up. But like right there, do you see the discoloration right there? And then again over here, that little spot right there. So that's already pissing me off. So we stopped doing this and we attempted to do the trunk. And the trunk was going fine. Jen was doing an amazing job.
Nick didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's just like, I couldn't do it mentally.
How much did you wrap? How much of this and that did you wrap?
0%. And I did like 10 realistically.
No, you did not.
I did like 10.
No, you did not.
But I just can't do it. I feel like that film is making our life way harder than it needs to be. And I'm indecisive right now. I'm not doing this no more though. Like we could just rip this off. Like I'm over it. 3 hours of hard work. I'm over it. So plan B now is to get the car maybe detailed and waxed. But I feel like areas like this won't ever be fixed unless I wrap it. So it kind of makes you just want to buy the color I want, or maybe the same color, just 3M, just a more expensive film, because we're indoors, so we have the AC on. It's not about the temperature. I don't think that we're that bad at wrapping cars or it took us this long, but we've been here for 4 hours and we got 0% done. So I just feel like at this point, abandon ship. Time is more important than anything. And I'll brainstorm some other ideas. Maybe I'll just buy another color. Maybe I'll buy the same color, but I'll get 3M, which I'm familiar with, and I feel like it won't be that hard. So yeah, beat is not gonna be orange at the end of this video, sadly. I was looking forward to it. It looked pretty nice in the sun, but this KPMF just wasn't doing it for me. It's making our lives way harder than it needs to be. We've been here for like 9 hours, and that's all I got done. So here is an update. I am still gonna wrap the beat because quitters never prosper. I'm gonna go with this green color though. It's the same one from this little swatch right here, and it should be here in 2 days. But I'm hoping this comes in ASAP because I really do feel like that film was giving us the issues. Maybe we'll see the test right now when this 3M one comes in the mail. But I feel like when this 3M one comes in the mail, it's gonna be a lot easier. We're gonna have the AC on. I was doing it indoors. I was doing it all the proper steps. If you guys remember my Jimny video, I wrapped the car outside and it wasn't even that hard. This time it was inside and it took us, like, no lie, we were there from 11 to 5 and nothing got done. Like 0% of the car was done. And I was just like, honestly, I don't mind, like, you know, thugging it out, doing it over and over. But like, come on, I'm not gonna ask Jen to help me 150 hours and borrow her for 15 days and borrow that shop because that isn't even my shop. Pay the guy, pay Jen. It just wouldn't have been worth it. So I'm hoping that this green is a lot better. Hopefully that's the case. And then, you know, we'll have a green cool beat next week. But I'm in this video here. Catch you guys on the next one. Sadly, the beat isn't going to be orange or done this week. But in the meantime, we're going to make a bunch of moto compo videos and some good old K-Van adventures.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.